So let's start with current household. Just so everyone is aware, the stream is not going to be very long. Stream intro. Yep, so we're just going to be working in Storybrooke County by My Sense Realty. We're going to be adding in all of these different lots, creating a current household, that type of ordeal. Dogwood Street. Something about 22. What's right again? Valley Fields. Okay. I'm gonna assume we have to go over this way. State Street. Village. Duke Square. There's Salmon Street. Unnamed. I am a tad confused. 20 acres, Strong Trail. Okay, that's where that is. And it's called what again? I'm probably going to be using Valley Fields State Park. Okay. I'm probably going to be referring to this often, so you guys have been forewarned. Also, my voice is probably going to end up cutting out a bit. But that's just because I'm exhausted and I'm tired and worn out. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. It is worth it, and I would never trade it for literally anything. No one could make me. So I've got my cup of coffee, and after this stream ends, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I don't have a reason to stay up. I don't have a need to stay up. So I'm gonna do as I do. The Village Artist. 501 Village Street. Cherry Lane. I hope you guys are all having a good day, night, whatever the case may be. Hopefully this stream isn't going to be super boring. But if it is, I'm going to apologize in advance. and hope that you guys are relatively understanding. Two Valley Fields. I believe that's a residential, so I'll leave that be. Let's see, Eastville Mall. It's gonna go on 113 State Street. I'm probably not going to play music just because I just have no interest and no energy with which to do so, so Redwood Hilltop. And it goes on 13 State Street. Okay. Alright, next one. Alocasia Beach. I'm pronouncing that right. Looks to be a residential, so the beachside fun park. And apparently goes on the largest lot in the city area. I reckon probably presumably right there. Okay. Screen Acres. There we go. Alright. And on to the next. So that looks to be residential. Residential. Okay, so Crank Hanks Comics. So it's 20 by 30 over in the city area. That's 30 by 20. Well, I guess the question now being, does it matter which one it is? there's two different places I could put it. I guess right now I can put it there, but I want to make sure that there's not another, I guess, lot that could go there. Because if there's another lot with the same name, I don't want to have duplicates. But it doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. Well, we're just going to put Crankcakes Comics and Coco there. I think My Sim Realty's worlds are very, how do I word this? Like, undervalued. Like, they have so much to offer. So, the fact that, you know, not many people not just know about them, but also might not use them, I feel like they should be used more often, because imagine how amazing these lots look and there's no custom content. There's a select few that have store content, but it's all like part of the game. Like, there's no craziness with it. So I love the fact that they do that, and pretty much so far in my experience, every single one of the worlds that they have come out with are playable, even on low-end computers, so that's pretty cool. I guess in theory I probably could play this with just regular content, like no custom content, just, you know, basic mods. I might actually do that at some point. So let's see. Excuse me. Blue Bay Bed and Breakfast currently replaces the other one that's currently here, so Blue Bay. Oh, it's Cabin Resort. Okay. So then, where would be the other one, is the question. It's a beach. Well, I'm not finding the other one, I guess is the question. Cottage Grove Legacy. Apparently this goes in the water. Question being where. Shimmer Beach. Okay. Well, would it be on the other side then? 30 by 60, 64 by 60. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's confusing. Fudge. Did I really fucking do that? Oh, okay, so 64 by 60. Okay. Hopefully I can place that lot. I think that's a lot. Testing sheets enabled true. Provided I can spell, that'd be cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna do some Google searching, some finessing, if you will. Commodity Sims. Custom lot size. And add any lot size, and then what's the cheat again? Add lot size. Okay. Add lot size 54, 60. And I'm just gonna make sure I type that in correct. Okay. I can't place it. Shit. Oh, that's cool. I have to start that over. Awesome. That's cool. We're just gonna go ahead and main menu, and then go right back into it. I feel dumb, but you know what? Stuff happens. Gotta roll with it. I'm always tired. It's a very random kind of comment, but yeah, I am always tired. Even when it seems like I'm not, I'm tired. I can seem like I have all the energy in the freaking world, and the reality of the fact is I don't. I don't have energy for crap lately, so I am always tired. I'm always hungry, and I always have sass. I can be incredibly cranky in the morning if I'm woken up abruptly, especially if I'm being yelled at to wake up. Oh, it's asking for trouble. But yeah, I love that. We're going to edit town. And I'm not sure how to go about fixing that, if I'm being honest. But I at least can say that okay. I'm also trying to retain my thoughts and kind of remember where everything was placed. So each side fun part was put all the way over on the side. Words. I assure you, I am not illiterate. Literally, I'm just tired. That's all. Just tired. But I am getting through it as best I can, anyways. I did a couple things different today. All things considering, my daughter did really good when it came down to it. So she is her mommy's beautiful girl. Growing a freaking lead. Love it. Even when it is incredibly exhausting. But as I mentioned before, it's nothing I would ever, ever trade. Because at the end of the day, if she's happy, healthy, and safe, it's more important. She's already like well ahead of all of her milestones, so it makes me happy. But I'm also trying to be mindful of the fact that, you know, her development is on her own terms. And I make that abundantly clear to just about everyone, because at the end of the day, she is the most sweet kid anyone will ever meet. And I mean that. Like, she's very smart, she's very sweet, she brings warmth to everyone's heart. And I love her so much. To the moon and freaking back, dude. Alright. So, those are a few ones that I know of. Let's go back here. So that I'll have to finagle with and see if I can fix. Professor's Bot Shop. It's not listing a specific location, but it's a 25 by 25 lot. It's a 40 by 40. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be in the city area. Not exactly saying where it's supposed to be though. Because that looks to be a 20 by 30 right there. I know this is a 20 by 30. It's a landfill. What the heck? Landfill that close to the beach? It's a choice. It's interesting. I guess it's not going there. I guess I'll have to go somewhere over here. Is there a 25 by 25 lot? Somewhere. 30 by 30. 30 by 30. 40 by 40. 60 by 60. Alright then. Let's look over at the university area. See what can be placed. Oh, okay, so I guess they put it there. Interesting. Student Union, University Park, pancakes. What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove that then. Okay. It's interesting. Sluggers, professors, Irish Democrats. Okay. Student hotel. Fun Planet Arcade right there. Also, welcome everyone to the stream. Bear in mind, it's not going to be super long, provided, you know, I actually choose to go to bed instead of staying up all night, but yep, I'm just always tired, and I had a pretty long day, so rest assured. Green Acres, 235 Cloud Street, 390 Chase Boulevard, Wheat Hills, Cherry Farms, Pear Lane, Fairfields, Keyshed Beach, well, it wouldn't go there. I don't think anyways. Hold on. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's already placed. Maybe. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Hollywood Heights. Cape Cod Inn goes on a 64 by 64. 225 Cottage. Something wrong. Stongwood Street. .225 Cottage Grove Road. Okay. 20 acres. Stormy Triangle, Cherry Farms, Cherry Farms. Shadow Boulevard. Wheat Hills. State Street, Camelot Street. Bank Square. Alright, once done dwelling on it. Grove Legacy. Well, I'm not gonna risk anything like that. 40 by 40. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's this lot right here. Okay. 64 by 64. 50 by 50. Apparently a community lot. here because there's literally no other lot to my knowledge. Okay. Zoning 15 by 15. Okay. So that's not going there. 20 by 30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no lots like that. Okay. There we go. Maybe that goes there, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. And it works. That's cool. 30 by 30. So 40 by 30. There's 30 by 30. Go right here. It's Archer Avenue. Hold on. It's 25 by 25. That's a lot that I had built. Same as that. This is a 40 by 30, but the question being, is Nathan gonna go over here? Probably not. That's okay. See, I should go over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and save. And just so that way, you know, we've got it start off. And just taking a moment to check in on friends. And one specific person. Alright. I'm going to attempt this. And it's probably going to come to bite me in the rear. No, apparently not. Okay. That worked out oddly well. Okay then. Cool. So that can go there. And then maybe this can get replaced? Maybe? Actually, hold on. Apparently this just no visitor allowed. Visitor allowed. Now I believe it's supposed to be Blue Jay something or other. Blue Jay in. Oh, the Blue Bay Resort. Oh, I really don't like that. Well, then what the shit? I just... Okay. New menu. No. Alright then. At least I know that that's the thing. Question being, what kind of Sims do I want to start off with? Do I want to start off with a family of sorts? Do I want to start off with a couple? Single Sim? We shall see. I definitely want there to be pets, so. The question being, do I want them to start off with pets? Or do I want them to... Oh shit, that's right, I gotta do this thingy. No, no, hold on. Because I think I'm gonna get this lot put there and then I'm gonna save. And then from there I am probably, key term being probably, I'm going to I think exit the game so that way I can clean up all the files and then hop in so that way I can get some Sims created. You know, once I have the household created and placed down in game and then their home kind of tweaked slightly, depending on how the lot ends up looking, that's another question. Then I will go ahead and probably end the stream around then. Next stream probably won't be till... Alright, so this is all saved. We're gonna go ahead and just exit. Clean up all the game files. And then, yeah, pretty exciting. I believe so anyways. You're probably looking at my screen going, WTF, dude. But that's okay. I think at some point I may or may not. It'll depend on, you know, how it ends up working out, but I may or may not excuse me, come out with some new graphics for my stream. We shall see. I also want to possibly Key term being possibly, anyways. Create a Discord server that people can join. Gosh, email's crazy. Alright, there's all that. Cool. Robbie slept in. Okay, awesome sauce. Cool. Let's hop back in the game and get some Sims made to piece together a household. Get them plopped down in the town, get their home settled a little bit, and then save the first rendition of the current household and be done with it because it's getting late and I'm going to be the only one caring for my daughter again tomorrow, so that's cool. I'm just super tired and exhausted. I'm also trying to work on getting certain licenses that will allow me to have better career opportunities, so that's a fun thing, I guess. Okay. Don't really care about credit monitoring right now, but that's cool. It's good to know. You get engaged. Don't forget to throw yourself a bachelor or bachelorette party. You never know what your Sims friends might do when they get let loose. Female Sims can adjust their endowments with the new slider and create a Sim. Good to know. Looking for some rough and low fun. Try dive bar, want to dance the night away, head to a dance club, want to schmooze with high-class celebrities. Okay. Obviously can't read very fast, apparently. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a couple things. Let's hop into create a Sim. And I got a burst of energy at random, so you know what? Screw it. We're gonna have this stream for a little longer. I will probably work on this a bit later. YouTube. I still got to get some videos up on my channel, but it'll be alright. It'll be okay. Obviously, yes, I know my video choices are interesting, but you know what? Bite me. Don't actually do that. That's strange. Like, weird and creepy. Like, don't do that. Alright, let's get some Sims made. Alright, we're gonna do a family. You're gonna think that they're gonna look off right now, but that's because I don't have the custom content that came with these bases. I just left them in that game. Actually, I'll adjust these Sims, if you will. No, we're gonna keep it as just them. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, and you're gonna think that they're gonna look uber strange. That's okay. It'll all work out. I do want to get her hair up out of her face. actually just pick something. Do you just love when you're indecisive and just can't choose? I forgot I don't have any contacts, but that's okay. Okay. And that's where the hair comes in. I'm not entirely sure what kind of look to go with right now for her. I'm leaning towards this hair, honestly. But then we'll go ahead and adjust our hair. Okay. Adjust her skin a bit. Do a simple look. Change your eye color. Looks a little off. Maybe do like a green. Or what about like a warm honey brown? There we go. That is actually really pretty. That's cool. Lots and details, topical details. Yeah. She could probably be a little more au natural, I guess. Maybe tattoo, no. Apparently that's the isolator set that I need to do for this. Apparently some custom content is not showing up, so that's interesting. Good to know. That's kind of cool. Probably need to install the custom content though, that would probably explain it. I'm probably gonna end up changing her hair. No thank you. Yeah, we're gonna change her hair. Now that I kind of know what personality I'm looking for. I think we're gonna change her face. Yeah, that's kind of cute. So here are possible contenders for hair. Her hair might be a little dark, I'm not gonna lie. She could be a redhead, right? I'd say we need to. So for those who don't know, redheads have actually lighter hair on their eyebrows. Oh, this might darken just a little bit. Maybe she got her eyebrows done. You never know. That'd be a little more modern. Makeup can be a little different. Okay. She could actually go away. She doesn't look too bad, I don't think.